So, what's up, you guys? How you guys doing? We are back with another episode of Bring the Ruckus podcast. I'm your host, Davon. This is Bring the Ruckus podcast, for a podcast where we talk about the latest and greatest in sports, NBA, and the latest and greatest on the mics. Any type of music. So, we're gonna try to intertwine the music and the basketball world for real. We can hoop and jam at the same time. So, what's up, you guys? How you guys doing? I haven't been on here in a while. I've been kind of slapping on the podcast, but I feel like this year I'm gonna be bigger and better, more consistent. I'm not gonna lie, it's been kind of hard being more consistent because last year your boy was getting married. Boom, see the ring, see the bling bling, and then also just a lot of life stuff been happening. So it's hard to really create content when you gotta get your life in order. But you know what? Now I'm at life still ain't in order, but I'm still gonna just try to create content because overall I like connecting with people. So yeah, y'all. What's up? How you guys doing? So to launch this new, season of this podcast and something more official, something more consistent, I'm doing a giveaway. And this giveaway is giving away a free NBA jersey of your choice. Just tell me the size and the player, of course, team. I mean, I probably know the team, but you want to, you want to give it to me. But things of that nature, all you gotta do is really just support me. Just give like this page, like this video, share this video, share the podcast, comment below what you want, just retweet for all the social media pages I got. I got Twitter. I started Discourse as well, trying to get more active players, all more active people, participating and just build a community where we can just talk basketball. My Discord, Brain the Buckets, I have the link down below. You know, it's all on there. So Twitter, all that stuff is gonna be linked below. So, just shout out, give your boy support. And actually, I'm gonna just leave I could be nice and just leave the links in the comments right there. So, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone a little bit. My bad podcasting a little bit, but I just thought about it. So if I'm just thinking about it, then I might as well do it because I'm gonna forget if I don't do it right now. So I'm gonna put it there, put the comments real quick, and yeah, have y'all on here. So anyway, y'all, we're gonna talk about the season opener right now. Now, right now, we got some people that got signed, and to me, I think it's kind of a good thing because let's talk about some of these boys getting signed while I pull up some of these things. So Portland Trailblazer, they signed their guys. They signed Tilmaru and Shaden Sharp. I think it's a good sign for them. This is Portland Trailblazers getting the guys in order. And they might not be household names. Shannon Sharp might be a little bit because I believe was he number fifth pick, fourth. I gotta remember which year he was picked. But anyway, they're locking down him. It's not really none of them is really a franchise player per se, but they are their guys. Tamara is more of a forward, 3-and-D type of forward. He's broke out a little bit this year. They got him from the Suns in the draft, and he's like a really good defender, a versatile, forward. He can play either forward position, small forward or power forward, and he can shoot the three a little bit. His shot has improved. I can't, I won't. He only had a good season last year, and it was because he shot more as well. So I won't say necessarily like he's a locked on, shooter like that, but for a second year player, third year player, he's showing that this is someone they can kind of build around. Same with Shady and Sharp. I always want to call the man Shannon Sharp, but Shady and Sharp, and he might can be the franchise player, but I still look at him as a role player. I look at Portland Trailblazers right now, the team. They're getting these young guys in order. They got their old vets like the Drew Holidays. They got the Dame Lillards. They got the Julius Grant. Not Julius Grant. Oh, man. What's his name? Jeremy Grant. They got them locked down. So what these young dudes are going to do, they're going to learn from, the old veteran players. And I can see them, most likely the Portland Trailblazers are going to be kind of like a Spurs situation. Not saying they're going to get a generational player as Wemby, but they're a team. If you look at the Spurs, how they built their team, they got the role players first, and then they got their franchise player, and then they got someone to go on the franchise player with. And that franchise player was De'Aaron Fox. So when you look at the Trailblazers, they're locking down, their main role guys. They're getting the Shaden Sharps. They're getting the Timaru, and pretty soon they're probably gonna flip Grant, they're probably gonna flip Drew Holiday either this season or next season. I can't see him flipping Dame Lillard this year. Dame Lillard, especially him being hurt, them resign him while he's hurt. He's probably gonna retire a Portland Trail Blazer. Maybe not, this season, maybe not even next season, but he's gonna do it because that's his home. That's where he plays most seasons at. So pretty soon, Portland Trail Blazers, they might be a team that no one's really looking at right now, but they're locking down their guys, and they're still rebuilding. They're gonna get their Wembanyama, so to speak. So when that happens, it's gonna be. I ain't gonna say they're gonna be just like a best team or anything like that, but I can see the direction that they're doing, signing these guys off their rookie deals. So next, I want to talk about another guy getting a rookie extension, and that's Christian Braun from the Denver Nuggets. To me, it's just I didn't even say what they was locked on for. So Shaden Sharp, he signed for four years, 9 million, and Tamara, he signed for 4 years, 82 million. So that's not bad contracts for a bunch of role players. A little under 20 mil a year. That's not bad. Anyway, now I'm moving on to Christian Braun. He signed a 5-year, 125 rookie extension. To me, this is just Denver. They're locking down someone they won a championship with. They're betting on their young guys, especially if they got rid of Michael No Pass Porter's contract. They're locking down their young guys. Trying to build on him. Just trying to extend this championship run from previous years. Personally, I still think they need a little bit more. Don't get me wrong, but you see what Denver is doing. They're locking down the key player. This is their replacement for basically KCP, but much younger. That's what Brown is basically supposed to be like. They got Bruce Brown now again. Got Cam Johnson. So he's doing what they're supposed to. They're not gonna let Christian Brown walk away. Brown is a pretty dope player. If you remember him from the championship year, he was doing pretty well on the team. The next who got signed, who else was it? I saw it. Oh, Dyson Daniel, all defensive player, guard, Atlanta Hawks. He signed a 4-year, 100 mil rookie extension. But that's another thing, we seen what the Hawks are doing. The Hawks were very active this off season, and I think they're doing right now. They're locking down the backcourt mate for Trae Young. Dyson Daniels, he came in real hot for the Hawks. Played good defense. Was really defensive player of the year candidate. If he didn't win it, I can't remember who won it. He was close runner up. I think. Oh, Evan Mobley won this year. But anyway, Dyson Daniel was real close to signing, winning their defensive player of the year. So this is someone locking down someone who's going to probably hold down their franchise for the foreseeable future. If they don't, I can't see them flipping him. But after Trae Young is gone, even if they want to keep Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, cold player. Again, not a player who's a household name like that. But if you watch the Hawks, if you watch Dyson Daniel play, that man be locking up players. So that's all the major signings we had today. But now I want to just talk basketball. So all y'all watching right now, y'all can just comment below, and we just want to talk basketball. We got season opener. Season is about to happen next year. I'm really excited about it. I said next year, man. Y'all didn't catch that. Season is opening tomorrow, and I'm really excited about it. We got 2 games going on. We got LA versus Golden State, the old people game. And then we got who was the other one? Don't let me think. Oh, Rockets and OKC, the young people game with KD is the old man watching like what your young kids doing. We got those two games. So first off, I'm gonna say the best for last because the Rocks and Thunder. That's the finals game. You know what I mean? That's the last championship game. So I believe the Rockets and Warriors game. I'm not Rockets and Warriors. Lakers and Warriors game. It's gonna be much what we saw in the preseason. For one, LeBron is not playing. He's out about 4 weeks. So we're gonna see how this team is gonna look without LeBron. That's what they're going to more in the future. And just Luka ran Lakers team. Luka is healthy now. He's in better shape. And we're gonna see, what they're up to. Personally, if I'm gonna give my opinion, Lakers gonna be nice. Don't get me wrong. You're gonna be nice when you got a team with Luka and LeBron. But I will say, despite what their record might be, they might gonna be I knew I might knock my mic off. That's my fault for moving around so much. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Just comment below. I want to make sure. Yeah, I hope y'all can hear me. Just give me a thumbs up or something, because I definitely slept. I should be good. Just give me a thumbs up though. But as I was saying was, I knew that I lost my train of thought. That's stuff crazy. But anyway, as I was saying is, I watched the preseason anyway with Lakers and the Warriors, and to me, I think they're gonna be a little overrated because they got the star power, LeBron and Luca, but they looking kind of sloppy out there. They still gotta get their chemistry together. Looked at them and it looked like they just, I don't know. Lakers is missing some things. They're missing defense for one. Like the offense is gonna be nice with Luca running the show. It's gonna be nice with LeBron running the show as well when he comes back. But looking at certain people like your boy dominating, yeah, your boy dominating ain't dominating nothing. He kind of DeAndre Ayton look horrible out there from what I watch. The preseason games I watch, I don't think he looked like DeAndre Ayton pretty much. And if y'all know DeAndre Ayton, he's a dude got a lot of potential, nice big 7-footer, but I don't know what it is. It's just like he played kind of soft or something like that. He was getting his rebounds and stuff. He was protecting the rim a little bit, but it just wasn't. He wasn't looking like a big body out there. I don't know if it's because the Lakers colors or what, but he barely looked like a 7-footer out there. He was looking out of shape to me a little bit. He wasn't doing the things that you need for this Luka ran team. Like we think about the bigs that Luka had, people like Porzingis, who give him a little bit more offense, but you need someone who's going to be good in the pick and pop, pick and roll to the rim, dunk, do things like that, catch the lobs. And DeAndre Ayton, even though he can play that game, like this dude don't play that game for some reason. He can do the pick and rolls and everything, but he more so he'd do like a pick and roll and catch the ball instead of doing like an alley-oop. He just catch the ball and kind of miss a layup. That's I don't mean to clown DeAndre Ayton, but that's the type of player he been for his career. And I'm a fan of Ayton, but I kind of don't see the fit in LA. Of course, it's a better thing than what they had, but as far as fit wise, I can't see him staying past this year. They probably will flip him at deadline, to be honest. Now, who did look good, who got some chemistry, that type of player that Luka, likes, someone that he had with Lively, another light skinned dude, Hayes. Hayes was looking real nice. He caught some alley-oops, dunked the ball a bit, blocked some mean shots. Hayes was looking better than Ayton to me, in my opinion. And I only seen like 1 or 2 preseason games. So, and it is preseason. So some people will go a little harder, some people are not. But from the games I saw, it didn't look like, it still like they need some center position depth. It's still like they need some defense in general. The offense is gonna come with Luka, but I can't see them doing much. Moving on to Golden State. Golden State is gonna be Golden State. They got the Kamina situation kind of dealt with. I believe they're gonna flip him sooner or later, but Golden State, I believe they're gonna be a sleeper team. Don't get me wrong. They got a full year of Jimmy, full year with being healthy a little bit. They got Al Horford now. I still think they need a little bit more. Don't get me wrong. They need a little bit more, but overall, this is a veteran team that's going to just go out there and play good defense, try to win a championship. And honestly, I think they can win this championship. They might, maybe not this year, because they're missing like that Klay Thompson, another veteran player who's gonna give them some pretty good buckets. But Golden State is a sleeper team. That defense alone is gonna be like mad nasty for real. That defense with Jimmy Butler, full year with Draymond Green there. Yeah, watch out for Golden State. Not saying they're gonna win it all, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did win it all per se. So, it's Golden State. They're gonna do their thing. You're gonna see Curry shoot them threes. You're gonna see Jimmy Butler play better because now he's gonna be in a winning situation. And honestly, Golden State probably would have did more if Curry was healthy last year. So that's some 2 games. Excuse me. That's some 2 games. The old man, or that's the 1 game, 2 teams. The old man team. I think it's gonna be interesting. I still want to see them veterans play, but I feel like the Warriors better win this. If everybody come healthy, they got chemistry issues as well. But with LeBron not playing as much, Luka still got to get used to being healthy. I mean, that is a different thing. You can't lose weight and just being there like feeling good. Luka's still gonna be a little not rusty per se, but he's still him adjusting to this being his team. He had a little bit last year at the deadline, of course, but this is still a new Lakers team. So the Warriors, they should pull out that. Moving on to the next game, Rockets and Thunder. This game gonna be good. Like, it's the defending champs going against the team that they might face in the conference finals. Houston is a sleeper team, especially now with KD. They was nice before KD, but now they got, a veteran presence. They playing all big lineup. They have it on lineup right now. They said they're gonna open it with Steven Adams at the center, Afron Sengun at the power forward. Dang, was KG playing shooting guard? Now that I think about it, I gotta look it up. But I know Julius. I'm not Julius. What does that do? His name? Jabari Smith Jr. is gonna play small forward. So I think KD is actually gonna play shooting guard. That's crazy. And then Amen Thompson, he's gonna play the point guard. That's crazy. Like, saying it out loud is different than actually when I was thinking about it. Like, I saw it earlier today and I was like, all right, yeah, they're gonna be this big lineup. But then it didn't register to me that KD is gonna be, their shooting guard. Like, that's gonna be weird. KD never played shooting guard. He always played like a forward, but I don't know how to say about that. I think KD might cross over a little bit. Of course, his size is gonna be, advantage for him, but it's gonna be kind of weird. And looking on their page right now, I don't see nothing official, so they might not actually be doing it, but we'll see. They could actually be starting. What does that do? The young boy. I can't think of his name. Saved my life. Is it Reed? What is his name? They could be starting him at point guard anyway. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I cannot think of the little dude's name. But they could be starting him at point guard, especially now the Flam Fleek is over with. But if Rockets start this all big lineup, I think it looks good on paper, everything. The Bucks tried doing it when they had Jabari Parker and Giannis, like when Giannis first came in the league, but nothing really transpired. But this Rockets, they got the personnel where they can go super big, long, defensive. My only problem with that is that Jabari Smith Jr. at small forward, it's all right, but I can't see him actually playing good defense. I can see him getting crossed over as well by them fast, herky-jerky small forwards. Durant, I can see him holding down playing shooting guard if they actually going to do this, but come on, man. He's 7 foot. He's going to get crossed over too. Like, y'all think the Kyrie's, Kyrie's hurt. Y'all think KD can guard someone like Kyrie Irving or shooting guard? Like, no. If they do this, it's probably good. There's some situations, but starting off and let this be their starting lineup, I'm kind of iffy of. Amen Thompson at point guard, he's not like the ideal point guard. He can handle the ball a little bit, pass a little bit, but ideally they probably don't want him as being their starting point guard. He's just doing it because of situation. So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be interesting to see. They're definitely gonna be defensive, but I also see it as a liability because they got all the size in the world, but hey. A man is like 2 people when I think about it when he's playing defense, but it's like he's not. A man is not even like a best defender the Thompson twins, so he's solid. But I'm still being realistic with it. I can't see them doing too much with it. It's gonna be interesting. Interesting on paper having this lineup of no one under 6'7", but we gotta see how it happens in real life. As far as the other side, the Thunder, we're probably gonna see them get their rings, little ceremony like that. It's gonna be nice. And the Thunder got to establish itself. They got to come out in this game and dominate. Now, I feel like the Rockets, they're one of them teams that's coming for the Thunder. They're gonna be looking for them. So right now, I think that OKC got to establish itself as a top dogs, establish itself as the team that's coming off the championship and the team that's going to get another championship as well. OKC kind of play around with me, and they haven't showed that even them being defending championship, like the defending champions, they don't show that they're like this dog team that's going to run the league for a couple of years, but they very well can be. So I look to see them coming off strong. I mean, say Jokic is gonna do his thing. Like they didn't do much transitions this year, so they just brought back much the same people. They signed guys. They're just showing that they're about to become, hopefully, a dynasty. I wouldn't mind seeing OKC being a dynasty. So that game is gonna be real good. Seeing KD in the Rockets jersey, good to see defending champs actually, out there playing some basketball, showing that they're the new thing in the NBA, the new, lime team, the new hot team, whatever you want to call it. And it's gonna be interesting. I do think with them playing OKC or Rockets playing this big lineup, I do see a player like Chet. Chet probably gonna get off next year, this game, especially for the fact that it's like y'all trying to outsize me. Chet, I mean, he got dogged in the finals. He put on a little bit of weight. He's a older, more mature player, so I see OKC winning this, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Rockets do end up beating them because they got KD. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like KD is a competitor. Been doing this for years. KD can drop an easy 50 on this team and it'd be nothing. Be interesting though. This is gonna be one of the better games of tomorrow. So I don't know. Y'all drop comments. Tell me what you think. I do think we're gonna see KD ball out, and I do think we're gonna see Chet ball out a little bit. And just because Chet is like the oddball, he's the oddball that nobody's really looking at. Like no one's really gonna think about him breaking out this year, but I can definitely see him. Maybe not breaking out as like a 20-point per game player, but he's gonna break out and be a star in this role. So, let me know what y'all think about these games. I'm just happy that the basketball season is starting up. We finally get to talk basketball, real basketball tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna hit y'all up tomorrow, see how these games go. They're gonna be kind of late, but we're gonna be talking here tomorrow. So yeah, tune in tomorrow. We're gonna discuss these games when they actually come on, after they come on, after the show. If not tomorrow, then definitely on Wednesday, Thursday. It all depends, schedule kind of hectic. But yeah, I want to talk about basketball more this season. So yeah, y'all. That's the pod right now. Remember, join Discourse. I got the link below. Remember, I'm doing a giveaway. If y'all want the giveaway, all you gotta do is support your boy a little bit. I'm trying to get this channel, trying to build a community a little bit. I want to build a nice, safe environment for basketball fans can just talk ball without all the toxic stuff going on. So remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good jazz, and I'll catch you at the next show. Peace, y'all.